Yo, welcome everyone. Today is the day of the first ever White House Crypto Summit. Expect very high volatility and try not to get wrecked. First of all, we are definitely going to see that Bitcoin has been getting a very nice reaction almost perfectly from the value area high at 91,400 US dollars. We said exactly at this specific level, we can potentially be interested to fire another short or a sell position. And now also additionally, if you have been following me on Twitter for the past couple of hours, you know exactly about this specific tweet that was posted 15 hours ago, or let's just say at approximately 10:34 p.m. This was exactly where Bitcoin was trading at approximately 90,000 US dollars. I actually said that a bearish divergence is forming on Bitcoin right now. I am expecting a push down in the coming hours. Watch the support level at 86,100 US dollars. And yes, it really does look like only a couple of hours later. Yes, we did get another very slight push towards the upside, but ultimately we got a rejection. We literally got a significant dump towards the downside of approximately 7.33%, exactly towards the golden Fibonacci ratio, exactly towards our daily, exactly towards our recent low for us to take the liquidity. All of the trading setups in terms of the short position at our value area high, and also in terms of a brand new long or a buying position at the golden Fibonacci ratio, were shared before everything happened. As of right now, yes, I am still holding some very nice long or buying positions on literally the entire cryptocurrency market, because most probably in terms of the news, people are going to be expecting a massive pump towards the upside to occur literally in the next couple of hours. But let's just right now talk about what exactly majority of the market is right now paying attention to. And we are going to try and think a little bit outside the box. Later in the video, I also do need to actually share with you some very nice bullish news, because it really does look like as of right now, everyone is bearish. And additionally, we are going to take a look at the crypto fear and greed index and compare the last time we were at such low levels. But nevertheless, now we really need to talk about and think what the majority of the market is right now looking at. We are going to go, let's just say, on the 2-hourly time frame, or actually no, let's go on the 1-hourly time frame and try identify something very interesting, because we can be connecting our higher lows with a diagonal area of support and also connecting our lower highs with a diagonal area of resistance. So it really does look like Bitcoin can be forming some kind of a triangle. But here I really need to warn you, try not to trade any breakouts if Bitcoin is going to right now see a push towards the upside because of the news right here, or maybe even if we are going to see a dump towards downside. Trading this specific triangle, in my opinion, it is very dangerous. If you're holding long positions from lower, or maybe even if you entered a long position at the golden Fibonacci ratio yesterday, simply set a stop loss to break even, and let's see if we are going to see a successful breakout towards the upside. But nevertheless, personally, I do think trading such important news is going to be very risky and also very tricky. That is simply why I'm going to avoid trading any breakouts out of this specific triangle. However, if we are actually going to see a massive pump towards the upside, I am going to share with you exactly where I am prepared to take another short or a sell position on the Bitcoin chart itself. And before we do talk about that, I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because maybe even 1,000 likes are possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Now let's talk about the biggest area of resistance you should be aware of in a case Trump is going to pump the market in the next couple of hours. You really, and I mean you really need to be aware of some very important and significant high time frame areas of resistances. And also, once we are zooming out on the daily time frame, or maybe on the 4-hourly time frame, to identify a massive diagonal level. And what exactly do I have in mind? Let's connect our lower highs from the all-time high, and we are going to extend it throughout all of our recent highs right here. And it does look like the level is going to come in at approximately approximately 95,000 US dollars. And now pay very close attention. This specific level is definitely not a random level, and also I am not going to try and long the breakout above this specific area. Why so? Simply because exactly above our recent high right here, there is going to be a significant liquidations cluster. Just pay attention right now on the 2-week time frame, the most important level right here, and you're going to notice that it is landing exactly at 95,000 US dollars, where approximately 200 million of short positions are going to get wrecked and liquidated. And that is why this important level right here is simply here for liquidity purposes. And guess what? If we are going to right here see a first push towards the upside above a diagonal level, a lot of people are going to flip extremely bullish. Now, of course, yes, breaking the diagonal area of resistance towards the upside, it is actually going to be a significant bullish Bitcoin indication. However, if there is going to be a rejection towards the downside, and once again Bitcoin pulling below the diagonal level right here, it simply means it was another liquidity grab, it was another short squeeze, it was another liquidation event exactly at a very important high-term time frame areas of resistances, where Bitcoin does have also the weekly level at 96,300 US dollars. So the plan on Bitcoin is staying very simple. Ideally, because of the news that are coming in the next couple of hours, we want to see higher targets being hit. That is why I do remain in all of my long positions right here, but nevertheless, I know I am not going to trade the news. If the market is going to allow us and actually do see a major pump towards the upside, I know exactly what is then going to be the level where I'm potentially prepared to take another trade. No, I am not going to go with another long position right here. I'm simply going to remain in my long positions that are already right now opened, but I am only going to be prepared to fire another short position simply because this right here is a major area of resistance. Of course, yes, ideally, breaking a diagonal level right here is then going to be a significant bullish Bitcoin indication. Ideally, I would like to see another all-time high after diagonal breaks. However, until the area of resistance is broken towards the upside, it is still going to be the area of resistance. We trade from level to level. We know exactly right now what is our plan. We are also managing our risk correctly, so that is exactly what you need to be doing in the next couple of hours, trading so important news. Now, additionally, pay attention to this insanely bullish chart. I'm quite surprised looking on Twitter right here how many people are bearish, calling for lower targets. Of course, yes, we can go lower. Of course, yes, Bitcoin can break support areas and literally nuke towards the downside. However, as of right now, we are still holding the very important value area low at approximately 83,500 US dollars. The moment we break this specific level towards downside, only then we can be even more bearish on Bitcoin, expecting another lower low. But until then, I am simply going to remain in my long or buying positions on Bitcoin and also on different altcoins. That is also why, as of right now, it is quite smart for you to still secure some insane free bonuses that are right now offered to you with the links down below. Bybit Exchange is offering to you a 30,000 US dollars in welcome rewards once you're going to sign up, once you're going to deposit some, and also trade something. But nevertheless, this specific bonus is then going to help you to fire another free trade. Additionally, BitUnix Exchange without KYC and without VPN is also offering to you an insane bonus, but additionally, I have been able to negotiate for you to get VIP level 3 and 10 USDT only on a sign up that is right now unfortunately capped to only 300 users. So take advantage of both of those bonuses right here, because in the next couple of hours, in the next couple of days, we can simply be prepared to take another trade. But now also something very important. We need to pay attention to the crypto fear and greed index, and then also we need to talk about the global money supply, because this one right here is flashing another significant buy signal. But nevertheless, let's look right now on the 1-year chart of the crypto fear and greed index, because as of right now, as you can see right here, we are definitely trading in the fear, and also a couple days before we were even in the extreme fear. And the last time we were so low, it was back in August and September 2024. Now, Now, let's go back on our chart right here. We are going to go on the weekly time frame and take a look exactly at what area Bitcoin was trading back in August and September 2024. And it was actually almost exactly at the lows at 50,000 US dollars. This right here was August, and also this right here was September. And after that, after Bitcoin hit such an important fear area on the crypto fear and greed index, we got an insane pump towards the upside, literally straight towards 100,000 US dollars. That is why I really do think right now trading in the fear area on this specific index is really not that big of a bearish indication of Bitcoin, and that is also why personally I am still holding those long or buy positions. I want to see higher. I want to see Bitcoin also confirming our weekly candle as a bullish pin bar, second one in a row actually, and that is then going to be another bullish indication why we can be expecting higher. Until we are going to lose the value area low at approximately 83,500 US dollars, ideally, because of the news that are coming in literally in the next couple of hours, I want to see another pump towards the upside. But if everything is not going to go according to plan and Bitcoin dumps, I am going to get stopped out on break even on all of my trades, simply then looking for another lower low. Make a plan and trade the plan. And as of right now, the plan once again is very, very simple. And also, paying attention to this very nice chart from Peppa, he's now talking about that we can potentially still be expecting higher price targets in the next couple of months. And additionally, later, I do need to share with you exactly what XRP has been doing for the past couple of hours. But let's right now pay attention to this specific chart, because he's right now saying global money supply M2 crossing 100 DEMA. Last two times this happened, we saw a significant rise of Bitcoin. Spring 2016, spring 2020, and also spring 2025 could potentially see another significant push toward the upside. At the bottom right here, you can see global liquidity index, and it does look like every single time we got a bullish cross, we also got an insane pump towards the upside on the Bitcoin chart itself. I do think history does not really move exactly, but it often rhymes, and that is why we can be expecting also potentially another significant move towards the upside on the Bitcoin chart itself, especially if those news right here are going to accelerate the pump above a very important high-term time frame areas of resistances at 96,300 US dollars. Now, also additionally, going with the XRP chart, yesterday we talked about that we can be looking for a potential short or a sell position at the golden Fibonacci ratio. All we got right here on XRP was another push down, taking the liquidity very simply below the recent low, and right now a very small bounce towards the upside. My next trade on XRP is simply going to be another short position if the market is going to allow us to enter it approximately at the golden Fibonacci ratio at $2.7. If not, of course, I am most probably then going to get stopped out on my long position on XRP from approximately $2.06 right here. But nevertheless, we know right now our exact plan. We are managing our risk. We also know exactly and ideally in which direction we are going to move. But of course, right now, we simply need to wait and see what is going to happen in the next couple of hours. Be prepared, set alerts at those very important areas of resistances, and of course also at those very important support levels, but nevertheless, try to avoid trading at the time of this very important and first ever White House Crypto Summit. That is also why I still do think it's quite smart for you to secure the insane free bonuses using the links down below after you register and after initial deposit, and thank you for smashing up the like button.